The cheapest test, that rapid COVID test you can buy over the counter right now in the United States, is an Abbott Binax Now, and that's basically $12 a test. They come in 2-packs. And the second cheapest is a Quidel QuickVue test, and that's $15 per test. In Germany, you can get a rapid COVID test at the grocery store less than $1. In India, a rapid COVID test at the grocery store is $3.50. The UK provides 14 free tests to everybody in the United Kingdom. The studies have shown that adults, if the tests are like $1 or $2, they'll get tests to make sure they can go to work, or they'll test their kid to make sure it's safe for them to be at school. But if it's $15, the willingness to regularly test yourself dramatically goes down. And so since I think there's bipartisanship on the issue of we ought to have tests that people can afford, why are tests in the United States so much more expensive than in countries like Germany or the UK or India? And what are we doing to make sure that the costs are costs that people can afford?
Senator, great question, and I'm not sure I can give you the full answer, but here, let me give you a shot at giving you something. Remember that Germany, some of those European countries have a federal system that lets them move much faster than we do. We have a system, a republic that allows the 50 states to dictate so much of this. And as I just mentioned, some states prepared better, some states didn't. And what we're trying to do is coordinate far more with them. Among the billions of dollars that you all made available to us in supplemental appropriations and the rescue plan, there's about 43 billion that you made available for testing. 10 billion, by the way, of that was specifically for schools. I mentioned earlier that President Biden has called for another $2 billion to help make sure that the industries are manufacturing sufficient supply of the tests. So we're trying to do everything we can to make sure the supply is there. We're trying to work, as I mentioned earlier to Senator Murkowski, we're trying to work closer with our state and local partners to make sure that we coordinate better so we can make sure we're hitting the spots that need it most and we're never running out of supply.
I'll probably ask this for the record or maybe at a follow-up hearing, but I would like to hear what your metric is about not just supply, but what the cost should be to somebody who goes to a pharmacy to buy an over-the-counter test. Because again, if the research shows that people will get tested if it's $1 or $2 or $3, but they won't get tested if it's 15, they won't regularly test, well, we can have all the supply we want. If the cost isn't affordable, then people aren't going to take advantage of it. And then one of the 3 legs of testing, vaccination, masking, the one that we agree on, we won't be able to accomplish. And we ought to be able to accomplish the one we agree on. So I would hope to maybe get some metrics from y'all about in the President said we use the Defense Production Act to expand supply. I hope you have a metric about affordability in there, and I'll follow up on that.